We will be live. And I'll need to just double check this on the tube. But hello there. I am Ash Mannix. And I'm on my own today. Feel bad for me, please. No Kixel. And I'm on my own. Yes, no Kixel. Kixel is busy. So it is just myself, and I've decided to play some more Rose Guns Days visual novel, story of which I believe is written by Ryukishi 07. So, having said that, let's just dive into this. I am going to lower the volume a bit more. I don't know why the volume in this game is so freaking loud. And I cannot remember anything I did in this game. As you can see, the last time I played it was on Christmas Day. So, oh no, Christmas Eve. Played this game on Christmas Eve. Wow, it's been a while. Right, let's start. I don't know if I'm going to bother too much with the voices, but I'm going to go to full screen. And I'm going to put the volume to the lowest I can because it still feels super high. Let's see. Alfred laughed flippantly, but the glass he held was shaking with his anger. Who's Alfred again? Oh. What? Right, okay, I think we just want to fight potentially at this point. I don't need to say it. This is Leo-kun, the newest Primavera bodyguard. Ah yes, I remember our hobo man. This guy. Nice to meet you, ladies. I can't remember what voice I gave him, but I'm just gonna go with whatever catches my fancy. It's a pleasure to meet you. What the fuck, man? Leo-kun's incredibly strong and dependable. If you need a hand for anything, just ask him. You know, I can't get my corset off by myself. Stella, da! Guess I know who to ask. At your service, ladies. All he did was come out at the right moment and grab a gun, right? Mate, you sucked if I can't even remember what happened, but I just remember you sucking hard. Well, you're not wrong there. I won't accept a guy like that. Are you getting married to him or something? What are you talking about? Rose-san is too soft on him. Come on, don't be jealous, kid. It's pathetic. this dude, what the fuck? Who are you calling jealous? Stop slapping on the back. Stop slapping me on the back. What the hell? What is going on here? Seriously. 1 second, I'm just going to rearrange some of my windows on my screen. Right. And will that? No. Cool. Did I play this game with Kuxo at all? Because I see this character and I think Kuxo should voice this character. Rose, have a second. Why is there... what age is this girl? What is it? A phone call from Claudia? It's for you. Now that you mention it, she didn't come. I'm pretty sure she was scheduled for today. Is she called in sick? Something seemed off about her. Could you talk to her for a bit? Move my mouse away from the side. Hello? It's Rose. Claudia? Oh, is it you, Rose? Wait, what? This is Claudia. Oh, is it you, Rose? What's wrong? Are you feeling sick? I'm sorry, what did Claudia do? That should be enough. Oh, she has been captured by something. Can you hear me, Madame Rose? Who are you? What's going on? Not so sharp today, are you, madam? You're the one who angered our boss. You cowards! To sink so low as taking hostages? Guess it's to be expected from a high-class club like yours. This kid's a real cutie, ain't she? Tell me, just how much does this one go for per night? Damn, man. Alright, crack dealer, how's it going? You're hurting me. Stop it. Please stop. Don't do anything bad to... Oh wait, Rose. Please stop. Don't do anything bad to Claudia. So? Wait, so what? What is it you want? The boss wants to talk with you face to face. Come alone to the drunkard's pub in the alleys of the Gibson district. It should take 10 minutes to make it there from where you are. Come right away. If you're even a minute late, the boss is gonna have to do something terrible to your friend here. I understand. I'm going, so please don't do anything cruel to her. Click. Before Rose even finished speaking, the other side hung up. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, I forgot about this dude. This is, what's her face? Stella's brother, isn't it? She seems to be okay with her doing the job she's doing here, but hey ho. Money is what they're after. I'll be the one going to negotiate. No, they told me to come alone, so I'm going alone. You're gonna get annihilated. Rose-san, this is a trap. If you go, you'll be in danger. Duh, mate. They're using shrimp to catch a whale. Wait, who's the whale? Oh, the... Rose? That's a harsh way to refer to Rose, Richard. We can't have you going after Claudia, the bait, and becoming a hostage yourself. Don't worry, we'll save Claudia. I'm a big man. You need to stay someplace safe. If I don't go, who knows what they'll do to Claudia? Hey man, I'm just looking cool in the corner. He didn't even say anything. That's no reason to put you, the madam, in danger. You are the madam of Primavera. We cannot afford to lose you. Then what will happen to Claudia? Are you saying I should stay out of danger by ignoring the fact that she's in danger? That's wrong. 1 second, I just realised I'm peeking on my mic. See if I can lower myself a bit. Oh. That's not how the madam should act. The madam is supposed to represent everyone, right? To lead everyone, right? So I think I should be on the front lines before anyone else. So, let's do it this way. I'll go to the place they specified alone. I want all of our bodyguards to follow along after me. I'm sure Claudia will be there too. I want you all to rescue her. I'll distract them and find some way to buy time. It'll be dangerous, you know. Yes. However, I believe it's my duty as the madam to face that danger from the front. Fair enough. Rose-san? True, that's always the best way to do it if you're concerned for Claudia's safety. I oppose this. I cannot condone allowing Rose to be subjected to peril, no matter how slight. Richard-kun. Richard-kun. Have you got the hots for Rose? Or did you make a promise to Rose's dad? Rat dealer, I'm sick, so I'll just lurk around. No problem, man. Yeah, this is... I'm not going to do this stream for too long, because Kuxo's not here. And man, I cannot be arsed. I spent a day editing a video. I spent like most of the day editing the video, and the video kind of sucks. And now I cannot be arsed with life. And this is supposed to be my day off, man. This is supposed to be the weekend, so... Fair, no problem, man. I appreciate you coming on in the first place. There won't be any danger. Leo-kun! All we've got to do is earn our salaries. Oh, did he get hired by Rose? I forget. Right. I'm your bodyguard. Crack dealer, you still judge me silently. I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as you employ me, I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. Leo, how can you say something so? Thanks, Leo-kun. I'm putting my trust in you. I still oppose this, but I understand your unwillingness to abandon Claudia. Leo, Wayne, and you, Cyrus. Protect Rose no matter what happens. What the hell are you gonna do, Richard? You got it. Leave it to us. Guess that's it then. If Rose-san's going, so am I. You're such a... You suck, Wayne. Thanks, Wayne-kun, Cyrus-kun. Come on, Rose. Let's go and save your friend. Yeah! Oh, look at... What the hell is this music? What is this? What is this whole vibe? But you know what? I'm digging this. Rose headed towards the designated bar alone. What, she took a London fucking cab? Where is this based? I forget the setting of this. If it was right, was it not Japan or China, but had been taken over by a Western country, so it had Western styling? I don't know. Apparently there's a London cab now. This madam of ours is so innocent it's scary. No argument there. She's got enough guts for a man. Path's mummy. Can you watch Bloom Into You, please? Bloom Into You, what is that? Do I dare search for this? Oh. Bloom Into You, right? First year, that's a love for shoujo manga. Ooh. It's an anime. I don't watch animes on stream, but if there's a visual novel on it, or I could watch it actually in my spare time. Genre romance and Yuri. Ooh. Well, I mean, if there is a VN on it, I'd do it. But I'd do it with Kixel when Kixel's free. I'll give it a thought. No arguments there. She's got enough guts for a man. I mean, Leo, you're practically responsible for making Rose-san go. If something happens to her, I'll kill you. So, could you have told her to abandon her friend? Chapter 44 is the greatest. Ah, wait, what? I feel like I'm missing out here because I've not read this manga. Oh, the thing, I forgot to do something. So I've actually ordered food, so if I have to drop out for a bit, I apologise. But I've also got myself my last glass bottle of Coke that had been sitting there for like ages. Oh yeah, I can open it, yes. Let's see. No fighting, kids, we're almost there. So, that's a drunkard's pub. If anything at all happens to her... Oh wait, Vane. If anything at all happens to her, I'll... Crumple, what the fuck? Have you watched Tonikawa Kawaii, Crack Dealer? Oh, look at all these suggestions. All these distractions fly me to the moon. Oh, do you know I've actually watched the first season of the anime. I think the second season came out recently, but I think I've not seen it. Oh, season 2 is coming in April. Nice. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Where what is it? Do they not get married in the first episode? And it's how it kind of snowballs from there. Cracky, I read copious amount of manga. I've hardly read any manga. My experience with the whole field of otaku is mainly through anime. I don't have easy access to manga. Kuxo had a lot more access to manga than I did. I am jealous of him greatly. Let's see. Rose stood in front of the bar and glanced back towards us for a second. Then she readied herself and went inside. If we get too close, they'll spot us. I'd rather not get any closer than this. On the other hand, if we're too far away, we won't be able to help if things get rough. Wait, who's talking? You can take the back side of the building, Leo. I know you like going right the back. Good point. Mice and bad guys are always scurrying around behind bars. Wayne and I will keep a lookout on the front. No thanks! I'll pretend to be a patron and go inside. Wayne, why do you have to be an arse at every turn? No use jumping in there after something's happened to Rose-san. I've just gone into manga release since I started watching Adachi and Shimura last year. Oh. I drank too much coffee. I'm miserable now. Ah. Too much coffee is not good. Hey, hold up there. Wayne got out of the car alone. Cyrus shrugged. Ah, to be young. Fuck's sake. Don't want to let that guy die. He's too cute. Oh, look at you, Leo. You don't say. He fucking sucks, man. Cute is not how I would describe him. Oh yeah, and I just finished a drawing of Kaguya from Kaguya-sama Love is War, says Paths Money. Awesome. Yes. I absolutely loved watching Love is War. Fucking love it to bits. So good. And Kaguya is awesome. A closed sign had been placed in the door of the bar. However, the door was unlocked. Rose steadied herself, then softly pushed the door open. Inside, the bar was dimly lit, and, unsurprisingly, there were no patrons to be seen. I swear they use a lot of the same sound effects that were in Umineko. I'm Rose of Primavera. I've come here alone. As she spoke this to the empty bar, men slipped out from the shadows and behind the bar. Right on time. Where's Claudia? Please let her go. Do it. What the fuck is going on? Huh? But wait. What are you... Wait, what was that? The men gagged and blindfolded Rose. They lifted her up and took her towards the back door. Uh-oh. Then they threw her into the bed of the truck waiting there. Perfect. Take her away. The truck leapt forward, racing out into the back alley. That was fast. Also, loving the show of chest. Look at this guy's confidence. Look at my epic moves. Whoa. Someone's in a hurry. The truck brushed by Leo's sleeve as he tried to enter the back alley, then turned at an intersection and disappeared. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at you, Wayne. I like his hoodie. I like the little design on it. What are you guys saying? Anime is great, think I have. Only anime I watch is romance. Oh, very narrow genre, but hey ho. I'm weird as shit. Nah, man. There's weirder people, trust me. Crackdy saying, Call of the Night episode 4. I haven't started Chainsaw Man yet, and many more. I have not started Call of the Night. Where's that showing? Is that on... I don't think it's on Crunchyroll. Is that on some weird service that you can only get in America or something? I remember it being on not on Crunchyroll, and therefore a pain in the arse for me to try and watch. Crackdy was saying, I'm a disgrace to weebs. You're not really. I literally watch romance and discreet. I just read manga because I could just put on my Sonic shoes and gaskets. Hey man, it's okay. I'm no proper weeb either. Don't read any manga. I'm not even a proper gamer, to be fair. Just do visual novels mainly. Acting the part of a customer wandering by, Wayne approached the door to the bar. He could see the closed sign, but he couldn't let that stop him now. If he pretended to enter without seeing the sign, he might be able to get a look around. He opened the door and entered a desolate, dimly lit bar. The second he set foot inside the bar, the door was shut violently behind him. He quickly realised that he was surrounded by shady-looking men. Sorry, we're not open today. Sorry to bother you then. I'll come back later. What is this conversation? Still, I was supposed to meet my girlfriend here. You wish, mate. I think she probably got here before me. Did anyone see her? What? I'm gonna destroy my voice box today. What's so funny? You really think we didn't plan on her bodyguards following her? The men all took out their guns at once, pointing them at Wayne from all directions. He is fucked. Nice work, kid. Now we've got ourselves another hostage. You suck, Wayne. There was one more car parked behind the bar. Oh my god, Loopy's here. What's happening here? Just reminded that guys get the crack dealer. He's a secret, and you to Ash. I only just finished watching One Piece Water 7 arc. Here's something past money. Such a interesting name. I have not watched any One Piece, so I am maybe not a true weeb. Loopy saying destroy it. Destroy what? What have I missed? Damn, follow me. I haven't even started One Piece. Yeah, One Piece is peak shonen. I do not doubt that. I have just One Piece and Naruto. I have not watched either of them, and I know that's bad. That's really bad, but that is what it is. I accept my penance for being half a weeb. Oh yeah, Ash, I have not watched it either. Nice. Loopy, did you that coding problem you had a while back, did you ever get that sorted? They opened the trunk and tossed Wayne in, his hands cuffed. Then the men got into the car and drove away. Leo, who had watched this whole scene, memorised the license plate number and kicked down the back door to the bar. Oh, that's nice, he's got able to memorise that so far fast. They got us. You deleted Golang from the lab. Well, that's one way to solve it. You should say it, Cook, so like pass him the code or something, and I can have a look at it at some point. I don't know. Shouldn't give up. You should keep going, like a shonen anime. They got us good. When Cyrus saw Leo coming flying out of the bar's front door, he immediately realised this was an emergency. His car lurched forward and stepped in front of the bar. Leo jumped in. Does everyone own a black cab? What is going on here? It's that black car. What? There's millions of black cabs, mate. They threw Wayne in the trunk. And Rose? The bar was empty. When I circled around the bar, a truck drove away in a hurry. They probably put her on that. Looks like it was a trap from the beginning, alright. I'm sure these guys will show us the way. If Wayne hadn't gone into the bar, we might be left empty-handed by now. Our reckless youth will pave the way to the future. What is this conversation? Yeah! Better buy the kids some candy once this is all over. What is these fucking conversations? Gratitude saying, Ayo, I have watched Sakura Trick. I have Sakura Trick. This sounds familiar for some reason. Trick. No, I have not watched that. Interesting. Loopy saying I've been busy with uni and having a normal sleep schedule that I ended up missing so many streams. No, it's good, Loopy. Having a normal sleep schedule is good. Have a normal sleep schedule. Be healthy. Do not sacrifice yourself for our shitty streams. Characters saying back when I was in college, I was a slave to Yuri anime back then. Nice. I'm so weird that I watched the end of episode 9, episode 12 bloom into by the way, the episode 9 covers chapter. Oh. Ouch! Please let me go of me. Where's Alfred-san? Where's Claudia?
The boss will come by later. We'll take you to the hostage girl now.
Oh, fair enough. At the top of the dirty black staircase to the building, there was a room which looked like storehouse. Which looked like storehouse with cans... Huh? Which looked like a storehouse with cans of paint strewn about it. Ah, passing, I meant crack dealer, not loopy. Ah, fair enough. The strong odour of paint thinner made Rose grimace reflexively. Oh, this Claudia. What the fuck? What age is Claudia? Why is she working in a freaking dodgy girl bar? Rose? Rose? I thought she'd be older. Claudia? Are you okay? They didn't do anything to you, did they? I'm fine. But because of me, you've...
You two stay put like good little girls. Got it?
Now that you have me, there's no reason for Claudia to be here. Please, let her go.
That's up to the boss. You'll have to ask him.
Where is Alfred-san?
The boss values his lunchtime. He'll probably be here soon. Until then, sit over there or something with your friend.
Okay.
Tying up girls isn't one of our hobbies, but if you insist... Yeah.
Okay. Kratir saying, Ash, could you speak in German? No. The only thing I know in German is Achtung, and I can say that badly. I don't get half the shit what Ash is. It's the end of episode 912 or some mouth-to-mouth touring to tongue scenes in Bloomington. Alright, damn man. Claudia, oh. I'm so sorry. So sorry. If I hadn't been captured, we'd never have had to. It's okay. Huh? Those dependable friends of ours will definitely come to save us. It's a big ask. The men started playing cards on a table near the entrance. There was no way out of this room except the main entrance. The window was open, but had bars across it. They probably knew that it'd be impossible for anyone to leave this room as long as they stayed near the main entrance. The men ignored Rose and Claudia and began to get engrossed in their game. I was kidnapped as soon as I entered that bar. My bodyguards were a good distance away to avoid being noticed, so it's possible that they didn't see the truck I was in. What's this, thinking out like soliloquy nonsense? In other words, it's unlikely that they won't be able to find the place where we've been captured. Will they really come to save us? That's right. We'll definitely rescue you, Claudia. I mean, you've done a fine job of it so far, Rose. So don't worry. I wonder where this is. Will I be able to tell if I can look out the window? After making sure that they were fully focused on their card game... Oh wait, no, it's still Rose. I stood up and walked towards the barred windows. This is a marketplace? Wait a minute. What the fuck? Why have we got a realistic picture now and it looks like more modern times? What is going on here? Like... I got the feeling that this was set kind of... I don't know, a while ago. Ah, it doesn't matter. Below me, I could see a wide street lined with carts and tents. I don't speak German, but my heart says I'll get what you're saying if you talk in German. Okay, Kratila. Objective 4. I've just ripped a cola can. What the hell? I'm down bad for a check. I've been rejected many times, mostly because she's not real. Ah, yes. When she's not real, that's usually a downer. I've been rejected. People have rejected me. I've rejected other people. Oh. It was also filled with people going this way and that. I wonder if I can call to any of them for help. No. If I yell loud enough for them to hear me down in that hustle and bustle, the men here will get to me long before anyone else does. Of course, the bars were firm and I couldn't even make them budge with my thin arms. Fortunately, I wasn't tied up. The door to this room isn't even locked.
I wonder if I could do something while they're concentrating on their game. I'm sure they'll all come to save us. So I've got to think of something I can do now. I don't know, do some kung fu, kick their ass. Quite the crowd they were leading us into. Well, there's a marketplace around here. So they went in there. That building. Looks like it. Might as well get off here. What, they were on in a cab? What the fuck? After watching the car with Wayne in the trunk go behind the building, Sire stopped his car on the side of the road. We can't go all out. What? We can't go all out now. The bastard's got 3 hostages after all. Wayne doesn't count. He can get to hot. Still, we're lucky this is right next to such a crowded marketplace. They won't be able to just start firing away. Yep. Still, doesn't hurt to be careful. No, every man wishes they were a woman, and everyone wishes they were a man. I don't wish I was a woman, man. I'm alright being a dude. I'm rejected because none of the chicks are busted. The game recommendation, but I forgot. 112 of that cheat to come in. The two of them looked up and down the building that the car carrying Wayne had approached. The men had parked the car behind the building, and in fact, they were carrying Wayne out of the trunk at this very moment. The sun's still too high. Should we hold back and watch a bit longer? If we're going to do something, I'd recommend doing it right now. Why'd you say that? There are 2 cars parked there. If Alfred was there, there should be a lot more of his lackeys hanging around. Now's our chance. When Alfred gets here, we'll probably have several more foes to worry about. I see. You've got brains, kid. Looks like we'll have to go then. Let's take a look around back first. I'll let you handle that part this time. What about you? Me? Might just go ring the doorbell. Okay, Leo. Get your hands off me, damn it! Where's Roseanne? That none of your business. Enough squirming around. What is this? What is that fucking sound effect? Wayne was brought into a room filled with large machines and pipes. His hands were cuffed around a pipe behind him. The boss said we could chop off a hostage's finger if Rose shows any signs of defiance. But don't worry, we're gentlemen. We didn't want to do anything to that woman we took earlier. You don't know how relieved we are to have as a man hostage. What the fuck? Wayne spat at one of the men doubled over with laughter. The smile instantly vanished from the man's face. You'll regret taking a shot at Primavera. Well, at least you've got some guts, boy. Guess you don't mind dying if you get to give your finger as a gift. If we kill you first, you won't have to cry as much when your finger comes off, don't you think? When the Starling man got so close that his nose was almost touching Wayne's face, Wayne headbutted him. Hey, are you okay? Low brat. Don't underestimate me. The great Wayne died long ago. What the fuck is he talking about? He only lives now because Roseanne brought him back. I don't have a life for you second-rate goods to thread. What is this fucking bullshit? To watch Ant-Man and a brat was playing on his iPad flashing over. Someone was playing on the iPad in the cinema? Mate, I would be fucking pissed. Why would you have your kid at the cinema if they're just going to play on an iPad? Hey, hold that kid down! The man who had received the headbutt picked up a lead pipe, wiping the blood from his nose. Ooh, this is not going to end well. Get your filthy hands off me! Get off! Hold him down! I'll break all this little bastard's front teeth. Get off now!
Oh damn, Wayne's legs and knees sank into the men's stomachs and flanks one after another. Oh, I guess Wayne can actually fight back. The determination of this man, who fought even while bound up, annihilated their smugness.
Get out here! You little brat! Don't touch me! Don't touch me with your filthy hands! This kid's crazy! Who does he think he is?
Oh shit, the guns. Wait a minute. Right, hopefully this doesn't shit itself. Right. Oh! Right, I guess I can't hide this. What is he? Why is he pointing? He's looking this way and he's pointing the gun this way. What the fuck is going on? The enraged man whipped out his gun. Then he pressed the cold, heavy barrel up against Wayne's forehead. That icy touch of steel made a line of sweat drip down Wayne's forehead as well.
Now, say you're sorry for being a stuck-up brat. Say it now! Like hell I will! Are you really so desperate to die, boy? If you kill me, you'll have one hostage less. That's just one thing less for Roseanne to worry about. Pull that trigger!
Wow, this guy's fucking nuts.
For Roseanne, I'd give up this life of mine in a heartbeat.
Mate, you've got it bad. A man shouldn't give up his life so easily.
Who are you?
Give a girl a rose and she'll be much happier. Fucking hell, Leo, what? Oh shit, I forgot how to play this fucking game. Oh shit. I've totally forgotten how the fuck this game works. Did I win? What happened?
What took you so long, Gramps?
Well, what a fucking reply.
Get these handcuffs off me. Sorry, kid. But it's thanks to you we found this place.
They found a key in the pockets of the unconscious men and used it to unlock Wayne's handcuffs.
Where's Roseanne?
Yes, that means she's up top.
Shouldn't be any more than 4 of them up there, going by the numbers of cars.
Let's get this over with before that fake foreigner comes back.
There, Wade. Damn that kid.
He goes all out, doesn't he? That's how a boy should be. Wayne dashed outside, then scrambled up the outdoor staircase behind the building. The vibration and sound of someone rushing up the stairs reached as far as Rose and Claudia. This abnormal approaching sound made the underlings freeze right in the middle of their card game. They've come to save us. We're going to be okay. Thank goodness. Well, why are you crying? Oh, I forgot what voice I gave Alfred. Oh, Miss Rose. I'm afraid I've kept you waiting a very, very long time.
Boss, you're back early.
I simply could not contain my excitement. I just had to dash up the stairs to see you.
Impossible. Roseanne? Huh? What's this guy doing up here? Where's Roseanne, bastards? She ain't here. She's probably having a nice chat with the boss about now. What? Anyway, looks like you are gonna have to die right here. Right? Wayne, you're too damn fast. I'm too damn muscly. You're too damn slow, Gramps. better start getting some more exercise. Where's Rose? Not here. She's somewhere else. Hey guys, would you mind telling us where she is? Just tell us and we'll be off. You crazy? You're gonna die here. I can't die. It's the fate of us attractive guys. What the fuck, Leo? Oh shit. Fighting time! Fighting! Click, 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 and then choose a thing. Defense, defense, defense. And then I have to click on these things. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. It's like me and life. KO. I think I won. Yes. I got. What the fuck? Wait. That's a freaking Higurashi character. Nice. What are you guys talking about? Da, 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 da. You should have just swallowed this old piece of shit that day and not bring the disappointment to this part. What the fuck? Alright, okay. I haven't read you. Watch the stream on my phone and watch episode 9, 12 Bloom. Fair enough, but since you're saying I'll give it a try. Alfred Ikeda. Yes, crap dealer. Yes, Ikeda. Does he? I can't even remember what Ikeda's voice was. This is kind of weird. Oh, steps, but to be fair, our steps just did such an ass. What the fuck? Her ass. I've read all the Citrus 2. I've not yet. At least a couple of Citrus 2. Right. Spit it out. Where did they take Rose-san? Like we'd know. If these guys don't spill the beans, we're stuck. Damn it. You want us to beat you up again? Confess. By now, those girls are on the bed somewhere. What the fuck? Hell, that boss of ours must be making them squeal. Bastard! Let me have a turn. What do you think you're doing, punk? Leo grabbed the man by the back collar of his shirt and lifted him up into the air. Everyone's eyes went wide. The man's feet left the floor as though he was being lifted up by a crane. Now that's interesting. What's with that third power? I used to be pretty proud of my strength. Not so much these days, though. What the hell? The man Leo had lifted up was slammed into the glass of the window and then through it. His body was hanging in midair outside the window. This was the third floor. The ground below was concrete. So, think you could give me an answer before my arm starts getting tired? Where is Madame Rose? Stop it! Wait! That's a pretty cheap shirt you've got there. What's that supposed to mean? The fabric's all worn out. I'd recommend getting a better shirt next time. Stop it! Help me! I don't know, I really don't know. Oh, really? If you're lying, I might just hang you up here to dry. Yeah, really? The boss is very wary. He shouldn't go out. Huh? He wouldn't go out of his way to tell us. Believe me. But what did he just do? Just before the man's collar tore, Leo threw him back into the room. What should we do now? Where's Rose-san? We're stuck, aren't we? For now, at least. Alright, Leo just didn't say anything. Rose? You shouldn't have any more need for this child. Please let her go. No, no, no. I mustn't do that. I need you to give me a splendid answer, yes? Or else something very unfortunate will happen to her. What is it you want? Please, tell me. Oh, but we've spoken of it so many times. Every month, you will pay us protection money taken from all of Club Primavera's sales. Wait, all of their money? How are they supposed to even run? I believe I refused this offer several times. In that case, that little missing traditional Japanese guard there might find herself in a lot of trouble. Rose, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Come on, over here now. Please stop. Don't do bad things to Claudia. Oh, looks like your friend is in a pinch. What'll you do, Miss Rose? I understand. If you promise to leave us alone from here on out. Really? You swear to do as I say? Yes. So please, just leave us alone. Rose hung her head and bit her lower lip as she spoke. I can't bear to split the money which everyone worked so... I can't bear to split the money which everyone worked so hard to make with these ruffians. But I can't refuse any longer. If I hold out any further, it might not just be Claudia. They might assault the other girls too. Since the time our many bodyguards started leaving us, Primavera's fate was sealed. I shall put my faith in those beautiful tears of yours. Guys. Yes, boss? Please take Miss Claudia and go downstairs, would you? Stop! Just let go of me! Claudia! Wait, what are they doing now? No need to worry. After all, the two of us are finally alone. Why so scared? Aren't we friends now? Rose backed up against the barred window, pressured by an ominous menace. Loathes. What? Clothes? Huh? I told you to take off your clothes. As he loosened his necktie, Alfred's massive body swayed closer to her. I am a gentleman, of course. I could not bear to strip a woman by force. So I'm asking you to undress yourself. But no. I am a gentleman, but my underlings down there with your friend might not be. Yes? That's so cruel. Your friend's as lovely as you are. You see, I have no reason to be picky. What say you, Miss Rose? This guy sucks ass. Wait, where are the bodyguards? Meanwhile, the triumvirate in front of Primavera, Mero and the others were sighing with troubled looks on their faces. I'm so worried. I hope Rose is still okay. That girl can be ridiculously straightforward and rash sometimes. Excuse me? Ah, come in. Welcome to Club Primavera. Oh, great. So this is Primavera. I finally found it. Wait, what? Is there something you need? You sexy... you sexy middle-aged man. What am I missing? A lot of stuff's happening in the chat. What chat much? Maybe every 75 minutes. Not like stopped, but I watched it. It's your recommendation. Cookso! Oh, if you're talking about Yuri, I enjoyed Girlfriends. Was pretty cool. Not to... Look at you sneaking. Wait, how long have you been in the chat for? Ah, you've just jumped in. Lurking my chat a little bit. Ooh, look at this. Cookso's lurking in my chat. Ooh, chilly. Anyway. Fuck, I am destroying my voice. This is one of the reasons why I didn't go back to this game for a while. There's fucking loads of characters. If you're talking about your girlfriends. Girlfriends? Look at all these recommendations happening in the chat. Is there something you need, you sexy middle-aged man? The man looked like a dirty labourer. Not the average clientele of Primavera. Wait, what are the average clientele of Primavera like? He timidly took out a dirty piece of paper. So, I hear I'll get a reward if I give this to you. What? What could it be? This is... Without a doubt, this is Rose's handwriting. Give the man his reward. I see, she folded a letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying. Rose had thrown a paper airplane through the bars of her window when her guards weren't watching. On it, she wrote that whoever took the paper airplane to Club Primavera would get a reward. It says she's being held in a building close to the marketplace. She's written about the scenery and billboards she could see from the window. Someone, get a map. Around here. And to see the billboard Rose was talking about. That olive oil billboard really stands out. And then there's the hot dog one. That's probably here. And if we're looking for an angle that can see all of these, this is the only spot. We can pin it down pretty close. Are you certain? Don't you doubt our local knowledge? So, are we going to go? Let's race against time. Let's race against time. At that moment, the phone rang. Richard picked it up immediately. It's me, Cyrus. Is that Richard? Perfect time. Your cursed luck never ceases to amaze. Sounds like you've made some progress. After losing all their leads, Cyrus Group made a call to Primavera for more info. We have an idea of where Rose is being held. It's near the marketplace. Then we must be practically on top of her. As usual, I wish I had your luck. Yeah, sure. Got it. Won't take long to get there. Do we know where Rose-san is? Yep. It's close, just across that street. They're holding Rose-san hostage. We better be careful this time. Aren't you the guy who ran up a staircase as fast as he could? Anyway, let's go. Hey, Leo. What are you doing? Just a few more questions to ask these guys. Leo grabbed Alfred's lackey by the collar and winked. What is he up to? Looks like you aren't going to take them off. Such a shame. Looks like I'll have to be satisfied with the girl down below. Please wait. Yes. I'll take them off. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you say that a bit louder? I'll take my clothes off, okay? After all, I'm fully aware of my job as a woman of the night. Wait, okay. I always thought I would expose my skin to a man someday. You are the lead lady, the madam of, I'm assuming, a brothel, and you haven't? But not like this. Right, what am I missing out in the chat? Let's see. It's called How We Do We Relationship. It's all about your typical adult drama series. Pretty complex too. Kixel says, I haven't read Yuri in so long. Should read before. What's this one called? How Do We Relationship? Interesting. Bloom into you because chapter 4. I to myself in a push. It's alright, cracked you. You're amongst friends. Anyway. But not like this. Slowly, Rose's fingers moved to her clothes. Blasted phone. Oh ho, what a terrible killjoy. I find myself quite irritated. Just when things were starting to get interesting, what could you possibly want? Excuse me, can I get a pizza? Wait, who the fuck's this? What? A large size... Wait, this might be... A large size margarita pizza, if you don't mind. Oh, and some beer. This isn't a pizza shop. You have the wrong number. I'll pick it up at the store. Be there in a second. Silence! Who are you? No need to be stingy. How about a round on me? You? I'll be there in a sec. And I expect to find a steaming hot pizza waiting for me. Are you insane? What if something happens to Rose-san? This way, we won't have time to lay a finger on her, right? You're either one hell of a genius or one hell of a fool. Let's go, you two. Wait, what the fuck was the logic in, like, warning this guy before they were coming? Time to earn our pay. It's been too long since I've had a good fight. Yeah. Now it's starting to get interesting. Okay, let's do this. Fucking hoodie wearing miserable bastard. These idiots are coming straight up to the front door. Hey, we've got a reservation. Think I could add a take-home salad to my order. They really came. Everyone, come out. They came with just 3 people. Just what do these guys have for brains? Damn it, why'd you have to call them on phone? I understand Leo's thinking. There's no point in just sneaking out with the hostages. Wait, what? The same thing will just happen again. Ah, true, but now there's 3 of you who are unarmed against a whole bevy of armed bad guys. I see. He's one hell of a bastard. We'll come in openly from the front and kick all their asses. Unless we make a show of it, they'll never get off our backs. Isn't that right, Leo? Oh no, nothing like that. Just thought I'd save us the trouble of ringing the doorbell. Leo turned back at them and grinned. His face held no trace of fear toward the gang of ruffians surrounding them. These guys are the last remaining bodyguards of Primavera. Now's the time to take them all out and get that store for ourselves. Now that's a bit harsh. I haven't even gotten my first paycheck. Kill them all! Oh shit, fight time. Defend, defend. Bah, 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 bah. Gameplay! And a fucking visual novel, like, that's what the fuck. I mean, I'll give them credit, they were trying to do something with this. I don't know what, but this is technically gameplay. Oh, what's that special one in the bottom corner? No number of old men is a match for me. I'll crush you in bits so you'll never try and have a go again. This kid is insane. How can he be this strong? That's right, I remember. Wayne! Mad Dog Wayne? Wait, what the fuck, man? Why? This guy sucks. There's no way that people call him Mad Dog Wayne. That guy who supposedly became the king of the brats in the black market area. I've seen that man before too. Demon Sergeant Cyrus. What? The man who survived alone in the jungles to the south, creating legend after legend along the way. And this is how we're getting the backstory. Damn it. Look at them staggering around like that. Them Yanks had more balls than you. I can understand those two. Looks like they're both men with a rep. But that's... what's with the other... oh wait, is it? What's with the other guy? He's even crazier than they are. How could a man like this exist without rumours popping up? Where the hell did he come from? I came right out of your dreams, baby. Sorry, gents. Just got back home. Oh, shit. Oh, double defense, man. Eat shit. Oh, special move. Oh, he helped me, alright. Oh, more defense. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Whoa, I'm taking them all on, man. Hey, oh. Right, what am I saying? A sec. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should play Toho Project. Wait, what? Toho Project. I feel like you've mentioned this a few times before. Toho Project, and I feel like I forget it every time because I have the mind of a... Whoa, what is this game? Bullet Hell shoot 'em up video game. No, no. This sounds like the exact type of game that I should not be playing. Right, what's happening? Oh, I got great get emblem. Freaking what's her face? Crazy girl from Higurashi. Yes, it's possible to do it if you try. And hell, have we done it? Yeah, we actually did it. Come on, our princess is waiting for us. I mean, yeah, don't take your time, man. Wearing cat ears as well, what? No, man. Leo walked forward dashingly without any trace of wariness. So this is Leo. Just what is that guy? One sec. Just, yeah. He just doesn't have a trace of fear in him. I've never seen such an insane bastard. He's probably a man who's lost his life once. Wait, what? The heck's that supposed to mean? With all that happened in the war, there's plenty of men who've left their lives lying there on the battlefield. You slip past the verge of death, think some pretty painful thoughts. Sadness and despair can do it to a man too. Depends on the person. There's nothing that can scare people like that, so they're never afraid. They've already died, so they don't even think about dying now. So, a monster back home from the war? Yeah, I mean, a very well-dressed monster from the war. As Leo approached the building, Alfred appeared at the top of the back stairs, holding Rose hostage. Hey there. Is my pizza steaming and delicious? No, this really is a surprise. To think that with just 3 people. Let go of Rose-san, creep! Then we might even go extra nice and only take one of your molars. Molars? I thought you were going to say balls. It seems I've lost for today. However, I will repay you for what has happened today. Of that you can be quite sure. Please, just leave us alone, Alfred-san. Oh ho, look at that face. I don't know what that expression is. All of us are Japanese, aren't we? We should Japanese it up and be friendly. Why should we have to fight each other? Of all the... Japan is good and dead now, Missy. Just what is being Japanese supposed to be worth in this mad post-war world? That's exactly why we have to help each other as fellow countrymen. Listen to the girl. What are you even trying to say? I will pay you back someday. So long. Yeah. Alfred lifted Rose up and threw her from the landing at the top of the stairs. What the hell? What a shithead. Rose barely managed to grab hold of the fence and hang on. I'm giving Miss Rose back to you. Yoink! Help me! The bodyguard ran towards Rose. Alfred leapt from the landing to the roof of a shed and then hopped down onto the road. Ah! Rose-san! Wayne dashed forward and just barely managed to catch Rose's hand. Were you hurt? Are you okay? I'm fine. What is Quixo saying? Lol, if Ash tried Toho, I think his mind would explode. Look at the person in the peanut gallery being an ass to me. Right. I'm fine. You have to save Claudia too. Where's that Alfred go? Looks like he's a pro at running away. I appreciate the sentiment, Rat Dealer, but I'm pretty sure I'd be shit at it. Leo shrugged and pointed to where Alfred stood, smirking up at them from the middle of the street. Until we meet again. Goodbye. A car came pelting towards them, its wheels screeching, and slammed into Alfred as he tried to run away. He flew 10 meters and landed headfirst in a pile of trash bags in the corner of the marketplace. Owned! Then, Meryl and Stella came flying out of the car. Aw, nice. Oh, damn! Look at her. What the fuck? Did she have the double guns before? We've come to rescue you! Did I just hit someone? Ah, it's okay. A moaned, goddammit, drifted out of a pile of trash bags. The only other shrugged. That's what fate holds for the bad guys. Oh. Alright, we've... the end of chapter 1. Look at that. Let me save. That's something. Love it. I'll carry on for a bit. If I did right. Wait, why are we back at a dreary room now? Cool. I'm finally starting to grow fond of this frugal bed and room. No matter how filthy a room is, just having a place to live is much better than nothing. I can understand that, definitely. The sun wasn't rising outside, it was setting. But Primavera is a nighttime place of business. Even bodyguards like me are bound to sleep during the day and stay awake all night. I washed my face, looking down at the bustling street below as neon lights began to flick on. Even now, it's hard to believe this is my hometown. Come to think of it, I haven't seen much of the city at daytime lately. I wonder where these pictures were taken. I can almost imagine this Tokyo to be a city of endless night, the ground glittering with the neon signs that are stars. Well, maybe it isn't so bad this way. It wasn't though my daily life as a Primavera bodyguard was an endless string of troubles. My jobs are mostly driving people places or doing work behind the scenes. Didn't usually have to make drunken unruly guests leave the club. A boring job, but I got a place to live and money for my troubles. In this day and age, the heavens may as well strike you down for complaining about a deal like this. Dun, 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 dun. Chapter 2, A Big Powerful Tree of the 23rd City. What the fuck is that title? More embarrassing. Wait, what? There's spoilers for some manga in the chat. Oh, Watamote. Oh, I watched the anime of that. Is that not the girl? Oh, the cringe girl. That was, I mean, just watching the anime was bad, man. Yeah, I wanted a second season of that. Why did that never get another season? What the fuck? Oh. Wait, Kixel, did you read the manga for that? Good morning, Leo-kun. Good morning to you, miss. I see you're as lovely as ever. To people who live in the night, evening might as well be morning. Oh, that's why I just realized she said good morning. We even say good morning when we should be saying good evening. That day I was serving as an escort. Rose and Richard climbed into the car I was driving. Our destination was the headquarters of the occupying forces in City 23, the very heart of the city. Rose was there as the madam and as the Primavera woman's mediator. Richard is in charge of finances and business dealings behind the scenes. In other words, I was driving the Primavera bigwigs to an executive meeting. Leo. I heard all about it. It seems you played quite a large role the other day. Oh, that's right. Leo-kun is so strong. If only we had about 10 more men as fierce as you, and all employable at low wages. You asshole. Richard-kun! Everyone drives a fucking black cab. Love it. How have you been doing, Leo-kun? Have you had any trouble lately? Well, I've been eating Western style food all the time. If only there was a good udon restaurant around here somewhere. Japanese food isn't particularly popular these days. You see food stands selling it now and then, but as for a restaurant... No, I ordered food a while back and I've not gotten any update on it, and I'm kind of worried about this. See, if I don't get my food tonight, I'll be one cranky ass. How I long for the good old smell of soy sauce. In that case, I'll see if I can find a place like that when I get the chance. I'm glad to hear. Please let me know if you do find something. Ah, that's right. Rose, has there been any trouble at the club since that last incident? Thanks to everyone's help, we haven't had any more ruffians stopping by. Well, their boss is in the hospital after all. Must have landed at a lucky angle. However, this peace won't last forever. We need to make our next move soon. Apparently part of this next move involved the person we were going to meet. Since our destination was the occupying forces headquarters, I had a pretty good idea of what the plan was. I guess there's nothing to lose by sucking up to the people in charge. I prefer the saying, if you're looking for shade, find it under the biggest tree. Huh, fair enough, however you call it, mate. Wait, what? No spoilers of what? Do you know what? Is there ever going to be a second season of the Watamote anime? I did enjoy the anime, even though it was super cringe. The car stopped in front of the occupying forces headquarters. Some American PMPs started yelling at us in English, apparently telling us not to park here. Almost as though they were scolding a child who had wet his bed. This is Japan, isn't it? Yell at us in Japanese. You mustn't say things like that. They'll probably guess what you're saying. Richard lowered his window and explained something to them in fluent English. As soon as he did so, the behaviour of the MPs changed and they started talking like normal, relaxed people. How sad. Unless you can speak English, you aren't even treated as a civilized person. Okay, I'll be back soon. Rose got out of the car. Richard also got out for a second, then moved up into the front passenger's seat. Hello, Richard. You know, in the past we employed quite a few bodyguards. I heard Alfred's group managed to scare them off one by one. When people are employed on the cheap, it's easy to get them to leave with cheap bribes and threats. And yet, we would never be able to get by if we paid them all high wages. Are the occupying forces reliable? That depends on how much money you have. Protecting Club Primavera from the swarm of flies around it was a task too big to be comfortably left to bodyguards alone. If they could gain the support of the occupying forces, that would be incredibly reassuring. What's our target? The man locally responsible for City's 23's Department of Public Order. He comes by the club every now and then. There he is. That's Captain Philip Butler. Richard got out of the car and opened the door to the rear seats. Apparently, he was talking about the young officer walking down the government building steps with Rose. Captain Butler, thank you so much for offering to spare some time out of your busy... Ha! Who is this dude? As if you didn't know how much time I spend sitting around my ass. Alright, I don't know if I should give him this voice. His Japanese was flawless. His face almost made it clear that he had some Japanese blood in his veins. Captain Butler, allow me to introduce you. This is our new driver, Leo Shishigami-kun. Pleased to meet you. The pleasure's mine. I'm Philip Butler. Okay. The captain is Japanese on his mother's side. His Japanese is really good too. My grandmother always did dote on me. I can even sing some Japanese folk songs if you like. Leo, let's go. What is this? This music's banging, man. I'd been told to take them to a high-class restaurant near Club Primavera. They were probably going to share a meal there while offering the captain a few gold-coloured treats. All the higher-ups are bastards. They don't have a clue about anything. The whole time Butler had been letting out the pent-up discontent from his everyday work. Sure enough, Rose was a lady of the evening. She did a good job of listening intently to everything he said, nodding and urging him to continue. Yes, yes, I don't give a shit what you have to say, but keep talking. And in the end, every one of them doesn't give a damn about anything but numbers. The numbers of crimes recorded, the number of those that went unresolved. Comparing numbers like those is the only thing they care about. Thanks to that, they only care about the numbers on paper. The people working from here don't want to hear about unnecessary work. But that way, the actual standard of living for the people who live here will be protected. Only for Americans who have the right to vote in presidential elections. The American government protects American residents. The Chinese government protects Chinese residents. But the Japanese government, which is supposed to be protecting the Japanese, has fallen. Well, they're basically telling you to take care of yourselves. Oh wow. One alternate reality. Oh, Cooks, are you planning to check out, was it Atomic, Atomic Heart? Yes, Crack Dealer, I heard that was some sort of rumor, and there was definitely not going to be that, man. That would have been hilarious if it did. That game, I've seen clips of it and people kind of commenting on how kind of batshit crazy the dialogue is in English. So yeah, Cookso, if you're playing it, that'd be interesting. I'd be up for watching that. Butler said it in a careless sort of way, but you could hear a faint trace of self-scorn in his voice. It looked as though he wanted to carry out his duty, but had lost any respect for the superiors who wouldn't let him do his job. We arrived at the restaurant. Oh, you aren't going to watch a video. Fair enough. It was an expensive place with a glowing neon lobster. I haven't seen a neon lobster. Ah, lobster. My favorite. Every kind of food is your favorite, Captain. Hey, that's not true. You mean anything I get to eat with a cute girl? Thank you. Butler took Rose's arm and went into the restaurant in high spirits. Skeezy. A good job. You can go back to the club now. I hope the meeting goes well for you. Leave that to me. Dealing with money matters is my profession. Richard took an attaché case out of the car's trunk. He probably had stacks of bills in it or something. Leo watched him leave, then went back to the car. Ooh. Okay then. Got to give it my all again today. Wait, you didn't do anything. Shit. Options? I forgot you get options. Primavera's back shed? What the fuck? Right, let's go to the dance hall. Dancing's great, you get men and women lot together and sweating. This place exists only for that superb purpose. Okay, boss. The shed's packed with consumables and furniture. When you're tired of the noise, brightness of the club, the darkness here calms you down. I'll give that a go. Of course, this club was a service business. You couldn't have your employees, even bodyguards, smoking tobacco right in front of all the guests. When I asked whether there was a place I could go smoke, I was told that using the storehouse would be fine. Okay. The alley behind the club was dimly lit, and not exactly clean. However, men are strange beings, and a place like this can actually feel all the more peaceful sometimes. What's that sound? What the hell? I remember this scene from sorry, oh boy, you know, it doesn't matter. What the fuck? Ash, I need to confess to you, Ash Sarangi. What the fuck is going on here? Right. When I opened the door to the warehouse, I heard the sound of something metal creaking, along with the sound of a leather bag getting hit. Close the door! You break my focus! Wayne! So this is where you were. I was wondering why I hadn't seen you around. Don't talk to me! You're breaking my focus! Wayne started to hit the sandbag, as though making a show of ignoring me. However, his concentration seemed to have been broken, and he stopped quickly. You're another one who's come back from the war, aren't you? Pretty much. You killed enemy after enemy in the battlefield and came back alive, right? Not everyone who goes to the battlefront is a killer, right? Don't try to judge the issue. A man with skills like yours must have his hands dirtied with blood. Not at all. I wash my hands and my mouth every night. Listen to me, Leo. I need to make something clear. Rose, is he going to say Rose is mine or some shit? It's true that I never went to the battlefield. I've never ever been baptized in artillery fire. However, I've been at the point of death many times myself and always skated by. If you ever underestimate me for not fighting in the war, I'll kill you. This man has never underestimated you or even hinted towards it. What the fuck is your... What is your freaking overcompensation bullshit, Wayne? Why should I? You're a man I respect as my senior at this job. Then, that's good. Alright, it's I love you in Korean. Alright, fair enough. That's an interesting drill you're doing there. Practicing your elbow strikes. Wayne had his back to the sandbag and was repeatedly striking behind himself with his elbow. This was clearly an exercise for an attack aimed at an opponent behind him. The other day, during the whole Alfred thing, I followed after Rose-san got surrounded and captured by those thugs in the bar. They were all pointing guns at you, right? Nothing you can do about that. No, it was such a cramped place. They should have been too afraid of shooting their own to actually pull the trigger. But then they grabbed me from behind and tied me up while I was struggling. If only I'd quickly taken care of the guy behind me, they could never have captured me. I see. So that's why you've been practicing elbow thrusts behind you. When there's someone right on your back, you've got maybe 3 counters you can pull off quickly. Sounds like you've got it all thought out. Let's hear it. First, there's the elbow strike behind you. Then there's the heel strike. And a headbutt can be a pretty strong counter too. Not bad. And it's even more important to maneuver so that they can't get behind you in the first place. Come to think of it, didn't your dad run a dojo or something? Wait, what? Did we ever say this? Sure. It's true that you're strong. I have to admit it. But even you wouldn't be able to counter if someone suddenly grabbed you from behind, right? True. It is tough when it happens all of a sudden. In your pretty dojo routines, they probably only teach you how to fight people head on. I survived in a rat's turf using nothing but fighting instincts. Ah, this is a fucking my dick is bigger than your thing, isn't it? God. Just watch. The next time something like that happens to me, I won't fail like I did last time. You didn't fail because you weren't strong enough. You failed because you were a dumbass and you fucking ran in like an idiot. But you did save Rose because you getting captured helped them figure out where she was. Oh, the 7 deadly sins we're talking about. Wow, Cracked, you've read every SEO. Oof. Keep it up, kid. I'm sure you'll handle it fine next time round. Leo crumpled up his cigarette and left the room. But as he did, Wayne suddenly grabbed him from behind. Hey, now. If someone did this, how'd you deal with it? That insane strength you're so proud of in your dojo techniques can't help when you're being held from behind, right? No, I just do a fucking Goku translocation. To Wayne, it seemed to happen in an instant. Just as he seemed to notice Leo's upper body sway, he was suddenly spun around and found himself held in place. Ugh. If you're interested, just give a yell. I'm a good teacher, even for guys. Chop! I do things my way. Disappear! What the fuck? Keep it up, kid. You got owned, Wayne. Eat shit. Damn it! Ah, that was good. What is 1 and 2? Right, let's go here. Leo-san, you're looking as pretty as ever, miss. How are you doing today? Man, where's my food? Fucking getting pissed. Oh. What's happening? Right, I will be... Give me a minute. Just need to jump off for a second and check something.
back. It's still not here, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, we're having a chat with Claudia. Aw, you flatter me too much, Leo-san. Never too much for your beauty. Is Claudia a kid? She looks like a kid, but this is weird. So, did you have some work for me, miss? Actually, I wanted you to help me with a little errand. Oh? The club had the drinks, food ingredients, and consumables they needed delivered on a regular basis by the businessmen they contracted with. However, depending on the number of customers, they sometimes had to make an emergency run out. So, we need someone to go out and buy things pretty often. I'll show you where the store is this time, and I'll ask you to go out and buy stuff next time. Ah, so that's it. Understood, miss. Wait, what am I missing in the chat? Imagine... So... It's like a sitcom for us, yeah, One Piece is real. Imagine Happy Sugar Life. No, there's no happy, no sugar, no good stuff. If you mention that series to me, I should probably check out. What sort of series is this? The Happy Sugar Life? Go in with no info at all. Best way. Unless you like being traumatized. Oh. What are you saying, man? Trying to use Moose Gone. Can you talk that? Yes and no. Yeah. Have you watched or read Horrifying Bitter Death? The old trauma no issue. What is this chat? Just pull the classic Cookso and ignore it. Pets, get back to reading this manga. That is really embarrassing. Okay. Ah, so that's it. Understood, miss. After all, the girls have the vital job of entertaining the guests. I guess menial tasks like going out shopping are perfect for us mere bodyguards, with all the free time we have on our hands. And also, thank you so much for what you did the other day. It makes me shiver just thinking about what would have happened if you and the other Sandy showed up. How could I not save a cute girl from a tight spot? I'm really very grateful. You really are a kind, considerate kid. Though that's the only thing I can do well. Claudia was wearing a carefree smile. A whole-hearted, honest smile that didn't fit a lady of the evening. Leo-san, do you have a dream? What is this question? Can't say, but I do like the sound of those words. I do have a dream. I've had it ever since I was a child. Aren't you still a child? What age are you, Claudia? Who are you, Claudia? Why do you look so young? And what's that? I've always wanted to open a restaurant. Why are we in a random clothes shop? Aha. Ever since I was little, when I used to play house. Have you been saving up money for it? That's right. Oh, red flag. Something bad's gonna happen, isn't it? I've been spending little, doing the best I can to save up money. You really are dedicated. I always thought ladies of the evening were more for living in the moment. Of course there are some girls like that. But there's also a lot of girls with a dream who are working really hard to make it a reality. If it weren't for the times we live in, maybe you wouldn't have become part of Rio Farah at all. I like the club for what it is. I've gotten to meet all kinds of people and I've learnt a lot. And the money's good too. That's the most important part. So, what sort of restaurant are you going to start? I want to start a restaurant that serves Japanese cooking and sake to all kinds of people, no matter what country they come from. I just hope that foreign people can enjoy our country's culture, even if only a little. Sounds like a wonderful dream. Oh, this is interesting. Cookso's saying, I'm guessing Claudia is the character based on Ryukishi's in real life friend. Oh. PC card should be ignored. I don't know anything about Ryukishi's friend. Sounds like a beautiful dream, a wonderful dream.
By the way, will the menu have udon and soba on it? Of course! Do you like noodles, Leo-san? Truth is, I've got nothing but noodle flowing through these veins, miss. You're so funny, Leo-san. I'll be cheering you on. Good luck getting a restaurant as soon as possible. Ah, and so, whenever you have a day off, please drop by the club and pick me. The long tail. How enterprising of you. Look at Claudia, goddamn. Right, what's happening here? Harem of cute girls. Yeah, and the dance hall. Oh, let's go here. Leo-kun, could you clear up these glasses for me? Alright, I didn't expect the sentence to end with that. Hey, Leo-kun, would you take out the trash for us? Wow. I'd be happy to, ladies. Look at this guy. Menial chores were pretty much the only thing I could do around the club, despite being a bodyguard. Still, it's nice to be kept busy. If I just stood around doing nothing all the time, my engine'd probably stall. As I was doing these chores, I went behind the counter and a row of bottles caught my eye. I see. You can tell the class of a place by looking at their bottles. It's one good sake after another. Nice lineup. Nice. You know something about drinks? Meryl, who had just seen off one of the regular customers, came over. She was always a popular one among the big drinkers, thanks to her own capacity for alcohol. God damn. She's like a tiny person, she's got a massive capacity. She must have like a freaking superhero's liver or something. For once, she actually had a break in her work, and she came over to talk to me. What do you mean, do I know about drinks? I like to think I know a bit, but what do I really know? Same with drinks, same with women. Or something like that. Hey, make something for me. Wait, what? Sure, if you have a request. How about something to match the impression you had when you first saw me? Ooh, that is a fucking minefield. Doesn't matter the era. Women always put men to the test whenever they get the chance. Yes, she is. Come to think of it, I don't think I've given you a proper introduction. You're Meryl Tanashi. That's about all I know. And about all I know about you is your name, Leo Shishigami. Then we'd better start getting to know each other better. God, what this conversation. You came back from the battlefront, didn't you? Where did you fight? In a country far to the south. Did you finish off a whole bunch of enemies? About how many? Oh, that is grim. I'd be happy to tell you if you fill me in how many men you've slept with. God damn, Leo! God damn! That would be 0. Wait, what? I'm an eternal maiden after all. Well then, Miss Maiden. Allow me to apologize for my imprudent question. Apology accepted? She was good at keeping up a conversation. I could see why the hard drinkers treated her as their princess. The gap between her behaviour and her childish looks must make her even more interesting to men. See, I'm sure it was the same one sound effect. We're going out, we don't even cast reprove it. Yes, Kuxo, that sound effect is in every fucking Ryukushi game, I've noticed. There's a couple of sound effects that are in there, and there's like some backgrounds as well. There's like a purple, wavy background that they use a lot. Kratio saying you must love wind. What type of wind? Sorry to keep you waiting, miss. Here you are. Ah, a pousse cafe. Beautiful. What the fuck is that? Have you worked as a bartender before? I've got a westernized feel for it. When I was young, I was always hanging around places like this. So, this is your first impression of me. Layer upon layer of hidden, beautifully colourful, true feelings. Something like that. These are the times we live in. No one could get through them sober. Damn. Thanks to the disaster in the war, I've lost all my family and relatives. Same here. When I got back, there was no one left. I had to drink to get by. But I did get by, thanks to my drinking. That's your strength. Oop, that's your strength, shit. Thank you. So that's why I think of my new friends as family. I won't let anyone get away with hurting them, no matter who tries. Contrary to appearances, you're quite the big sister, aren't you? Yeah? The girls here all think of me as a big sister. I mean, you look like a little sister. You're part of my family too, okay? If you're ever in trouble, you can always count on me. It's a comfort to hear. I'll be counting on you. And of course, you better save me when I'm in trouble. Got it? We're family after all. I'll always save a cute girl in a pinch, whether they're family or not. Yeah, it's beautiful. Did you make this, Leo-san? Ooh, incredible. Make one for me, please. Go get him to make one for you too, girls. Leo, let's see your first impression of all these girls. Oh, wow. How could I turn down a request from my lovely little sisters? I'll give it my best. What is going on here? Okay, to the dance hall where apparently that you get men and women locked together and sweating, and the place only exists for that superb purpose of being locked together sweating. Leo, get a car ready. Sure thing. Which lady shall I be escorting? Me. Take me over to the dance hall in Newton, please. I've got a party to be at tonight with a handsome gentleman. Normally I would drive her, but Stella-san asked for you. Glad to hear it. Better go collect my generous tip. Normal customers would come into the club, but we would sometimes take the girls out to meet VIP patrons. The person who had called for Stella to come to the dance hall must have been one of those. Out my taxi! Who's your customer today? An American businessman. He's a handsome middle-aged man and a good tipper. You speak English, don't you? Speaking English or Chinese is a requirement for a competent lady of the evening. I guess in these days, everyone with money is a foreigner. How sad. There are rich Japanese people too. However, people like that aren't in Tokyo anymore. These days, Tokyo itself is a foreign country. Character saying, why do they have hentai main character here? Wait, what? Wait, well, who has hentai main character here? But it has a common language. Money and women. Before the war, it was always the men who got pampered, but it's all flipped around now. True. Now if a man can't speak anything but Japanese, he can't be anything more than a simple labourer. Women are different. No matter what sort of dilemma or strange land they're forced into, they can always scrape by. So long live the era of women. That's what I think. This is Japan's punishment for its culture of male supremacy. That's harsh. I'm hoping to make money like crazy, catch myself a handsome gentleman at just the right time, and retire successfully. I've been feeling so tired these days. My calves feel so heavy. What have you been up to? The back of my shoulders are sore too. I mean, it might be your chest. I mean, you're heavy on the back, rough on the shoulders. Hey Leo, you wouldn't happen to be good at shiatsu, would you? What the fuck is he supposed to be, like the freaking general handyman? If it's for you, I'm an expert. I'll have to ask you one of these days. Ah, so heavy. What a shame. My poor calves. What have you been doing to your calves? As she said this, she stretched out her beautiful legs in a slovenly manner and put them up on the passenger seat. It was so full of holes compared to the bewitching yet virtuous way she acted in the club. It was so full of holes. What? So, why did you become a lady of the evening? The money's good. Do I need another reason? Richard is your big brother, right? I heard you call him that once.
Oh, I'm surprised you noticed. Yes, he's my brother. He's a moneylender. He's also in charge of managing Primavera's funds and watching our safe. Why would he let you be a lady of the evening? In other words, he's not in a position where he'd be short of money. So, why did you choose your nighttime occupation? Because I didn't want to be dependent on anyone, I guess. Wow, okay. At first, even my brother was always telling me to stop this job. But it wasn't any of his business. After all, the era of women has finally come. The era where we are forced to rely on men completely is gone. You're a woman with an independent spirit. Yes, that's right. I've no desire to be the kind of woman who can only live thanks to a man's support. And what about now? I'm the one giving support to men. I gently soothe their half-crushed pride for them. In exchange for a fee. Of course. For a short while, I show them a fabulous heaven for a fabulous fee. A sexy line like that sort of goes to waste when you're sitting that way. Ah, darn. We're almost at the dance hall. I'd better mind my manners. Stella drew back her legs that had been stretched out gracelessly and regained her ladylike posture. Our destination was coming into view. The neon lights of the dance hall gleamed out at us. Cried Tila, yes, my queen. What were you What to do? With a stack of offered bills in front of him, Butler clasped his hands behind his head and stretched. Is the amount not to your liking? Well, no, that's not it. It's just, well, you might say it's a matter of feeling. What do you mean? Personally, I've taken a real liking to Club Primavera. Thank you very much. I love you, Rose-chan, and Stella-chan, and Meryl-chan too. After all, it's such a large and lovely booby arm over yeah. What the fuck? And perhaps that itself is the reason. I wish I could always stay a usual customer. Still, I understand your point of view, Rose-chan. There's a club filled with all women. I understand you can't wait until after something bad happens before taking action. But you're the only one who we can rely on, Captain Butler. We'd like your support so that the girls at our club can work in peace. What to do? Butler stretched one more before rising to his feet. Would you mind calling for a taxi? Captain. You went to all the trouble of bringing this money here. It'd be a waste if I didn't accept it. I mustn't let you lose face, Rose-chan. I'm not the kind of man who would toss the money back in your face. Does that mean... However, I hate to say it, but I can't give you a favourable answer right away. I'm going to take your money, but I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. It's because I'm seriously considering the impact of backing Primavera that I can't give an immediate answer. Of course. We are fully aware of the risks this would imply for you, Captain. That's it exactly. Risk versus return in a man's pride, along with endless love for lovely ladies. This guy sucks. I kinda like him, but he also sucks. I'm sorry, but until I can calculate and sort that all out, I'd like to have some time. We hope for a favourable reply. Don't make a face like that. I'm just asking for a bit of time. Well, a taxi arrived in front of the restaurant. Butler got in, while Rose and Richard saw him off. Captain, thank you very much for today. It's pretty nice to have a dinner like this every now and then. But next time I'd prefer the two of us alone. You goddamn ass. You can ask me out in a massive sexy limo. Huh. If that's what you'd like, Captain, I'm just kidding you. Just can't help but tease you, Rose-chan. Oh, Captain. What the fuck? Later, Rose-chan. Tila, I was wrong. You have 4 voices. What boy? How many voices did you say I had last time? Like 1 or something? I'll be waiting for you in your dreams again tonight.
the fuck, man? Kidding. Nate. Actually, do you know what? I kind of love Butler. Butler's taxi vanished off into the distance. As soon as it went out of sight, the two of them felt the tension slide out of their bodies. I do hope the captain agrees. He's probably realised that he'll get more money by holding out on us after a bit longer. Richard-kun, the captain isn't that kind of person. In any event, it felt as though he might change his mind for a greater sum of money. Practicing Digivoice Ingram, who? But are you sure? Today's amount was sizable enough. If something bad happens, money won't do us any good. We'll only be able to buy him safely before something happens. I am the madam. Protecting everyone is my responsibility. You're wasting my money. Valhalla. Valhalla, did I? No, I think Kuxel voiced him. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Money used to determine the merit of a thing carries weight. What are you saying, Richard? It's not the sort of money to be blown away by the wind. I don't think our money will be wasted. We might need more money to make the captain agree. In any event, we've thrown our dice. Now, let us wait for the captain's answer. If he comes to the club, we'd better give him lots of extra service. Alright, fair enough. Just before dawn, I got a call telling me to pick them up at that lobster restaurant. How was it, miss? Did it go well? I'm not sure yet. We're waiting for an answer. Take Rose to the club. My office is nearby, so I'll go on foot. Thanks for your help today, Richard-kun. Wait, he has an office? Perhaps we should put words like that on hold until the captain agrees to our proposal. As the car started moving, Rose let out a long sigh. Just looking at her gave me a pretty good idea of how their dinner meeting had gone. Must be a tough job being the madam. It is tough. I've got to work much harder to protect everyone. Why did you become the madam? Huh? I was just wondering why such a gentle, honest girl would choose to become a leader of ladies of the evening. I see your point. Normally, someone like Meryl or Stera, no, someone like Amanda-san would be much better suited for the job of madam, but that was Amanda. But you know, the world of women is more complicated than it appears. You mean it's got lots of ties? Well, something like that. But I did become the madam. That's why I've got to do all I can to let everyone at Primavera live in peace. Got to do so much more. Oh, she just fades. Disappears. You never stop giving it your all, do you? I'm always the one getting saved by everyone else. Even though I'm supposed to be saving them, I'm always getting saved. Rose's words were cut off. The strings of tension had probably released her, letting her sink into sleep. In the rearview mirror, he could see her breathing in her sleep, eyes closed. So, is she admirable or devoted? Thinking. That's probably the emotion that separates young people from old guys. I was young once myself. However, when the war ended, there was nothing left inside me except an irresponsible, indifferent old guy. I left my formerly young soul behind in that country far to the south. We were all so determined, so single-minded, so obedient, and so straightforward. And that's what betrayed me. Dun 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 dun. Ooh! I'm going to save here. And I think... Bam bam bam, here's my face. How the hell if I exit and then go to the title? Yes. I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. This has been fun.
bunch of people have jumped on. There's been a lot of chat. Thanks you all for joining. I appreciate it. Kuxo even lurked, which I appreciate as well. This was Rosegun's Days. I'm probably going to carry this on in some form at some point. But we'll leave it there for now. And I will hopefully see you guys sometime later. Bye. See you, Path Mummy. I appreciate you joining the stream.